Welcome into Taco Rob Sports, where we have the spiciest sports content. Today, we're going to be talking about all the hottest sports. Let's start cooking. The Champions League is back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the most coveted trophy in soccer, and the group stages have come out. One group in particular is catching the eye of the fans. That is going to be Group F. Group F has PSG, which has lost some few players but is still dangerous. Dortmund, which always has success in the Champions League. AC Milan, a very strong team in the Italian league. And Newcastle, which they look like they're not the favorites, but they still have a chance of winning. Now with four of these teams, you have four beautiful, iconic stadiums and four beautiful cities. But also you got four hungry fan bases. Speaking about the fan bases, those are the real winners. These matchups are going to be exciting, and everyone's going to keep their eye on each matchup because you don't know who's going to win. There's no real favorites in this group here. Now, the experts say that PSG and AC Milan will move on. The first matchups will be Newcastle versus AC Milan at Newcastle Stadium, and Dortmund will play against PSG at home. American tennis is back, ladies and gentlemen. 3 Americans have made it to the quarterfinals since 2005, that being Taylor Fritz, Frances Tiafoe, and Ben Shelton. Taylor Fritz is on fire. Being the world number 9, he's showing his dominance all around. In his next match, he's going to have to play Novak Djokovic, which is a very tough match since he hasn't won any of their meetings. But he's going to get this, and he's going to show the American pride. Next match is Frances Tiafoe, aka Big Foe. Big Foe is an American favorite. He's having his magic season this year, winning 2 tournaments this season. Can he follow it up with a Grand Slam finalist appearance? Next up is the college sensation, Ben Shelton from the Florida Gators. This lefty is a big tricky. He has his dominating serve, which actually this match, he clocked it at 149 miles per hour. That is huge. He is also playing really great and going on through his adrenaline rush like he does in his college days. Now, the 3 Americans I was talking about since 2005 was Andre Agassi, James Blake, and Robbie Gianpieri. Now, the furthest they went was Andre Agassi, where he went to the finals and lost to Roger Federer. Now, can one of these Americans make it to the final and win the US Open? We'll have to see. Welcome everyone back to Fantasy Football. And what a week it's been. Week 1 starting, and I'm going to talk about my top 5 players. Coming in at number 5 is Aaron Jones. He was a beast running for the Packers, which helped them beat the Bears in week 1. He had 25.70 points. Now, Tua on the other hand was throwing like crazy. He had 466 passing yards, and he had 3 touchdowns, and he ended with 28.14 points. Brendan Akui, where did this guy come from? He was making plays all over, and he had 2 touchdowns and ended with 28.90 points. Now, the Dallas' defense was trying to kill Daniel Jones, what it looks like. They had 7 sacks, 2 interceptions, and 1 fumble, and killed the Giants. They almost had as many points as they had during the game with 37. Now, Tyreek Hill, the cheetah himself, was making play by play by play. He helped them beat the Chargers with the last drive, catching wild passes. He had 2 touchdowns and had 39 points. Now, the team that didn't show up is the Bengals. I'll tell you why. Joe Burrow wasn't really throwing that well, and he was missing a lot of throws. Now, Jamar Chase, which is his number 1 receiver, wasn't doing that well. And for his running back, he had an okay-ish game, but it wasn't what we expected. And for his 3rd wide receiver, T. Higgins, where was he? Nobody knows, but hopefully the Bengals suit up again and get ready for the Ravens. Thank you for tuning in to Taco Rob Sports. Adios, amigos.